is up, YouTube? It is DWG. I know y'all have not seen me in forever. I've been sick, and then, as y'all know, the holidays just passed recently, so I'm still trying to recover. But my phone case did come in. I love it. It's purple. It's purple and white. This is a really big phone. This phone is really, really big in my little baby hands. But, anyways, today we are going to do a Q&A. So, let's get in. Okay, so the first question, somebody asked, what happened to you at school that was embarrassing? Be honest. I think the thing that was embarrassing the most at school is whenever I was younger, obviously, you know. So whenever I was younger and I was in school, we had this thing called like the milk contest or whatever, like the milk challenge. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And what happened is me and, you know, I was teaming up against somebody else, and we had to chug, like, whether it was chocolate milk, white milk, or, you know, pink milk, strawberry milk, or whatever. We had to chug that, and I ended up getting sick everywhere because I chugged about 4 chocolate milks. It made me pretty sick, but I think that's the thing that was very embarrassing. Now, next question. Favorite thing about fall? I don't like fall. Like, being up north, you know, because I used to go to Tennessee a lot too. So being up north, you know, fall was really pretty because of like the trees and like the leaves, you know, and they would change colors and stuff. But down here in Florida, I don't like the weather that we get and that we... Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, anyways. I don't like the weather that we have down here in Florida at all. It's crazy. Like, obviously, we're in winter. Obviously, right? So living in Florida, it could be 32 degrees out one morning, and then the next morning it could be like 78. Like, Florida's so bipolar with the weather. For her to move up north, you know, and look at like the pretty leaves and stuff like that. I mean, just sit outside, enjoy a cup of coffee, you know, and just like look at the pretty leaves changing colors. Like, who wouldn't enjoy that, you know? Okay, next question. Somebody said, can you please post a selfie? I'm gonna post a selfie right here so y'all can see it. Somebody said, would you move to another country for a person and why? Yes, 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 yes. I want to get out of America. If I ever have the chance. I hate this country. Like, I really do. There's nothing good about America. They say that we live in a free country. What's so free about our country? Because if you want me to be technical, a free country is where, you know, we don't have to pay for insurance. We don't have to pay for this. We don't have to pay for that. Living in Canada, I know that they live in a free country. Like, they don't have to pay for health insurance. They don't have to pay for, like, doctor's visits. They don't have to pay for, like, medical things that they got going on, you know? They don't have to pay for certain things. But being in America, like, we got to pay for everything. Nothing is free living in America. I'm sorry, and I don't care who tries to deny that and say, oh, we live in an amazing country. No, we don't. We don't. What are you in the mood for? I've been very down. I've been going through a lot mentally and emotionally. So before I hop back onto YouTube, you know, I've been trying to like retract myself and, you know, just, I've been trying to be okay. So, you know, what I've been in the mood for recently is just listening to music, you know. Music really, 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 really helps a lot. Your opinion, should the man pay for everything in the relationship? Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. I think the man should pay for everything the woman wants in a relationship. And the reason why I think that, because it's the man's job to take care of the woman. That's what I think personally. Somebody said, do you prefer cats or dogs? I like dogs, but I like certain breeds of dogs. If it came down to it, I would rather a cat because they're very, very funny, and there's a lot of times where I struggle with my mental health. So I feel like a cat would help a lot because, you know, they do funny things. They make you laugh, you know. I've never really seen a dog do anything funny. Like, yeah, they're cute, but, you know, if I was gonna get a dog, I feel like a dog would have more energy than a cat. You know, you get where I'm coming from? Like, I feel like that's the way I would want my dog to be, but it's the opposite. You know, you get it. Opinion on kisses on the first date. If you kiss me on the first date, if you kiss me on the first time we ever meet, we're definitely getting married. My sister, me and her have this conversation all the time, and she's like, you fall in love too quickly, and I'm like, yes, I know. I know, because like, me being a Gemini, I don't know if y'all know that I am a Gemini. Some people do, some people don't. Me being a Gemini, like, I fall in love really, 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 and very, very hard. And once I got my mind stuck on you, there ain't no turning back. There ain't no, oh, I don't know if I want this, you know. I don't know if I want us. Like, there ain't none of that. Once I got my mind made up and I want you, I want you. Like, I'm a ride with you until the day that I take my last breath, you know. That's just the type of person I am. That's me. What do you think? Do men lie more than women? A lot of men you just can't trust. Like, I'm sorry. A lot of men you just can't trust. Because if you want me to be personal about this, on a personal level, men take advantage of women. Not every single female is going to take advantage of another female. If y'all want me to be technical and put it all out there, I'm putting it out there for y'all. Are you a punctual person? I can be. I can be. Just depends. Did something happen today that you would want more of? Sleep? I don't know. Now I'm getting shy. Y'all done put me up under the bus. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. To be honest. Okay, what weaknesses do you have? I'm very, very clingy when it comes to my person. Or, my major weakness is I have attachment issues. So, like, I'm attached to my person. I'm attached to my dad. I'm attached to my sister. You know, and it's very hard to, like, detach myself. That's my biggest weakness. I was at my dad's house the other day, you know, because of the holidays. And, like, I was just sitting there crying in his arms talking about I don't want to let go. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh my God, I need my space. Oh my God, I can't breathe. I feel like if you're that type of person and you need your space, you think you need your space, then you don't need to be around me. You don't need to be around me. You don't need to call me. You don't need to text me. Because when it comes to me, I will be all up in your bubble. I will be attached to you. I will literally cling on to you because that's just me as a person. Like, I mean, if I love you, I love you. I'm not just going to be like, oh, I love you, you know? It's not going to be that fake love. You know? You get where I'm coming from. Like, I mean, that's just me. Like, my sister would come over and stay the night, and I'm like, can you please cuddle me? Please? You know, like, that's just my heart. Like, I mean, it's nothing gross. It's nothing sexual. It's just like, once I get attached, I get attached, you know? There's no way of turning back and being like, oh, I'm just gonna walk out of your life. You know, you get where I'm coming from. Like, you get it. But that's the thing that I struggle with the most. Okay. Reasons why you avoid people even if they're nice to you. I avoid certain people because I don't like people. I'm not a people person. There's certain people that I will associate with and certain people that I won't associate with. And if you know that I'm associating with you, then you know. You know, and if I don't associate with you, then you know that, you know, I don't associate with you. Like, I'm not a people person. I'm not. I like my person and our space together. You know, like if I'm in a relationship, it's me and my person in our space. I don't like, oh, this person and that person. Oh, I'm going to be friends with this person. We're going to hang out. No. That's not me. That's not me at all. I am not like that. So even if you try to be nice to me, like try to text me on Snapchat or like try to talk to me, I don't talk much because I'm not a people person. I am a person who likes, I'm a homebody. You know, I like chilling at home. I like being with my person 24/7. That's just me. There's nothing wrong with that. What were you doing before you looked at your phone? I got food in the oven right now. Okay, do you have an opinion on people who go drinking every weekend? I used to drink every week, but I quit because I feel like, and I'm gonna be honest and put myself out there, and it's really sad that I can admit this, but I was struggling mentally. Like, I was in a very bad mental state of mind where I felt like I needed alcohol. You know, like, if I would get my heart broken, I would text my cousin and be like, hey, y'all want to come over and get drunk? You know, I'm being honest and putting myself out there for y'all. So, you know, I really felt like alcohol was helping me heal mentally. Yes, I do. I can admit to that. But I had to quit cold turkey like that. Like, I quit alcohol completely. Like, yes, I'll drink here and there, but I don't sit there and lean towards alcohol 24/7, you know? Y'all get where I'm coming from. Like, I don't do that anymore. I don't believe in drinking anymore like I used to. And that's crazy for me to sit here and admit that, but no. I don't believe in it because there would be nights where I would drink and I would go to the bathroom. And like I said, I'm being honest and I'm putting this out there for y'all. Like, I'd go to the bathroom, I'd go pee. Boom. My urine would be completely dark. And I would be so dehydrated because I was just going through it mentally. And I was just drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking. I was drinking my life away. You know, even when I was in a relationship and I'm like, nah, this has got to stop. Like, I don't want to ruin my liver. I don't want to ruin my kidneys. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Like, I mean, I didn't want to do that personally. So I'm like, nah, I can't. So I just had to quit. And, excuse me, y'all. Yes, I do drink occasionally, but I'll have like one or two margaritas or like, a shot of Fireball, and that's basically it. That's fine. As long as you're not drinking to cope with the pain that you're going through, it's cool. All right, y'all. So, the next question is, what was the last thing that you ate? The last thing that I ate was oatmeal. Because a lot of times, like, I'll cook oatmeal for breakfast. Or, like, I'll make eggs, Just depends. Because sometimes I don't eat sometimes. What is the best part of waking up every day for you? The best part is looking forward to doing social media. Here. Sorry, y'all. I got Bodis in front of me. Trying to get him to eat some food. But anyways, like, the best part about waking up is doing social media. Doing this YouTube. I'd say YouTube because I do love YouTube. Bodis, here, dude. Here. Don't push it away. Here. Here. Which winter sport do you like? Here. He wants to be stubborn and won't even eat these. So weird. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Winter sport that I like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't like sports like that. What do you think about wearing expensive watches? I don't care about valuable stuff. I don't care about expensive stuff. Ever had something bad happen by mistake and what? When I was younger, I got hit by a firecracker and I still have the scar. And that's just traumatizing. Like, hearing firecrackers go off and stuff like that is very traumatizing to me. Do people approach you on the street? Bro, people are weird when I go outside. People are weird. Opinion on people who drive expensive cars. Again, I don't care what type of car you drive. Quit acting funky, Bodis. What are your thoughts about couples meeting over the web? My thoughts are, when it comes to that, I just say go for it. I mean, if you feel like that person is right for you, you never know what it could lead to. It could lead to marriage one day. You honestly never know, so I'd say go for it. Most difficult conversation you've ever had? When I would talk about what my ex done to me, my abusive ex, and what happened between me and that person. What in your life do you like the most? I like everything about my life. I enjoy life. Do you have any projects that you're passionately working on? What kind? I have a project coming up for YouTube. Trying to put something together for y'all. What do you always have in your pocket? My vape. My vape. My AirPods. and my pen. Can't show that, but I'm sure y'all know what that is. Has anyone ever blocked you, and what was the reason? Bro, I've had plenty of people block me, and I mean, if they want to block me, that's their choice. What's the reason? I don't know, and I don't really care. Like, if you don't want to talk to me, that's your choice. Sorry, y'all. I had to grab him. He's a big baby when it comes to me. He loves his mom a lot. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, so somebody asked a stupid question. How would I like it if I knew which day I would die? That's a very stupid, comical question. I don't know why somebody would ask that question, but you know, if I knew that I was gonna die on a certain day, I feel like I would just go get married at that point. So I could spend the rest of my life with my partner until, you know, until I pass, basically. Like, that's what I would do, and like we would go exploring the world and doing things that I want to do before I knew that I was gonna pass that day, basically. Do you think you're scared of the dentist? Dude, I hate going to the dentist. I hate them. I feel like after they messed up, I'm completely done. Like, I'm walking out completely. Do you actually ask others questions here, and why? No, I don't. And why? Because I'm very shy. I don't talk to people. Would you say you're an honest person? I'm very honest. I'm very brutally honest, and a lot of people just can't handle the heat. Like, they're like, oh, you're too honest. You're too honest. I'm way too honest. Have you ever made someone jealous on purpose? No. No, not me. Not me, not at all. Plastic surgery on your nose, would you do it? No, definitely not, because I feel like God gave you this body for a reason, and a lot of people are going to hate me when I say this, but, you know, I don't care who hates me after I say this. There is only two genders. There's male and female. God didn't create transgender. God didn't create for you to wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm a man. You know, God didn't create that at all. Like I said, God created male and female. There is a male's restroom, a man's restroom, and there's a woman's restroom. Again, God created male and female. So, to answer that question, no. Do you have any plans for the weekend? I don't know. I heard it was a surprise. How was your night last night? Tiring. If you can't fall asleep, what helps you? There's a lot of things that I do to help me fall asleep. Listening to music, turn a movie on. I use a heating pad on my body because, like, the heat and the warmth, you know, it's very comforting. So it helps me fall asleep too. If you were to run away, where would you go? I'd probably go to a foreign country and get out of here. Do phones need cases? I need a case for my phone specifically because I seem to drop everything, and I've dropped this phone a lot of times before it had a case on it. You know, luckily it didn't bust or anything like that because I had like case on it, but it wasn't for this phone. It was for like the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So it fit this phone, it fit the 14 Plus. But yes, I feel like phones need cases. Shower in the morning or at night, and why? I shower in the morning and at night because I feel like I gotta stay clean. Men should be able to protect women. Yes. I think it's a man's job to protect their woman, you know, specifically speaking. What do you think about people who eat a lot of fast food? That's your choice. If you want to eat fast food, go for it. Would it be okay for you if someone you were dating was into horoscopes and why? Yes. I mean, that doesn't really bother me because I'm into horoscopes big time. Like, I mean, I've learned, you know, my sign, my person's sign, you know, what it means. Like, you know. What is the weather like right now where you're at? Let's see. It is 61 actually. 61 degrees out. And it feels cold. Very, very cold. It feels like 59. What do you think your future is gonna look like? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know what I want my future to be. Like, I have my future set in stone already. You know, and if it happens that way, it does. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. What's up with Snapchat? I use Snapchat for therapy when I'm going through it a lot. You know, I just like post myself like singing videos or like rapping or, you know, doing something productive to help with like my mental health, and it really helps with therapy. It's good therapy. Do you prefer Xbox or PlayStation? I think Xbox is better. I'm sorry, hands down, Xbox is better. How old do you think you'll be whenever you get married? I'm really hoping that I'll get married this year. So if it's this year, I'm 25 right now. Probably be about 26.